Right, in we go. No, thank you very much. I'm not playing Fenarona. What are you? Oh god, even worse. No. I suppose you kind of have to at some point, but not yet. Not until it's a little bit later in the game. Right, let's have a look what's in here. Nothing. Okay. In here?
If I may, I was curious about your past with Braddock. You two clearly have a history.
Edward was one of us upon a time. I considered him a close friend. He was brave and bold in ways few men are. But everything changed at the siege of Bergen-op-Zoom. We had lost the fortress to the French, and were in the midst of egress. There was a skiff hidden at the port with which we planned to make our escape. As we drew near, a young man and his family came upon us, begging for safe passage. I consented, but Edward refused. The young man called him Craven then. So Edward killed him and all the rest. Even the children. To this day, I don't know why. Was this the first time he'd struck out? Or had I simply never seen it before? Either way, things were never the same after that. We campaigned together a few more times, but each outing was more disturbing than the last. He killed. Enemy or ally, civilian or soldier, guilty or innocent. It mattered not. If he perceived one to be an obstacle, they died. He maintained that violence was a more efficient solution. It became his mantra. And it broke my heart.
I had no idea.
He hides it well, and intimidates into silence any who discover him. Those who persist have a tendency to find misfortune.
And we should stop him.
I suppose you're right. But I maintain a foolish hope that he might yet be saved and brought back round to reason. I know. It's a silly thing to believe that one so drenched in death might suddenly change.
I'm sorry to have brought this up. It was not my intent to sour you.
Nonsense. We are brothers now. There should be no secrets between us.
Deep and meaningful conversation.
I hope you and the General find a way to patch things up. Don't let me keep you, sir.
Okay.
I'm sure you have more important things to do.
You're done.
So,
Church.
question for you. Why medicine?
I'm supposed to tell you I care for my fellow man, right? That I chose this path because it allows me to accomplish the greater good.
Are these things not true?
Perhaps, but that's not what guided me, no. For me, it was a less abstract thing. I like money.
There are other paths to fortune.
But what better ware to peddle than life? Nothing else is as precious, nor so desperately craved. And no price is too great for the man or woman who fears an abrupt and permanent end.
Your words are cruel, Benjamin.
But true as well.
You took an oath to help people, did you not?
I abide the oath, which makes no mention of price. I merely require compensation. Fair compensation. For my services.
And if they lack the required funds?
Then there are others who will serve them. Does a baker grant free bread to a beggar? Does the tailor offer a dress to the woman who cannot afford to pay? No. Why should I?
You said it yourself. Nothing is more precious than life.
Indeed. All the more reason one should ensure they have the means to preserve it.
Tenants enshrined in the National Health Service, but I will leave that right there.
I've some ledgers to review. Do you mind if we speak later?
Oh yeah, I don't mind at all. Anyway, on we go with the mission. Infiltrating Southgate. Right.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
Here we go.
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
That the Baron de Montesquieu has died. His work is well regarded by all Englishmen.
What's the constraints? Doesn't seem to be any. Okay.
The hell is this?
A thousand pardons, sirs. Seems we've had ourselves an unhappy little accident.
Get it sorted, and quickly.
Of course, my lord. At once.
All of your life.
Well, that's nice and easy.
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
Yeah, I bet she's heard that before.
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Checkpoint.
Identify yourselves. Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy! Goddamn dog! Let no man reach us!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Okay, he just vanished. Any particular reason why I can't see anything else but first person?
Fresh meat, eh?
On your guard,
Come
men!
here. I want to take a look at your Silas.
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment there. Me and you. Who's your officer?
Engage the enemy!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
All clear!
They're not dead.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See, doesn't need to be violent all the time. Does help.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Yay.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Perform stealth assassinations from a corner spot? Okay.
Who are you with?
I don't follow.
Lieutenant Wilkins?
No. Man named Cosgrove. Lieutenant Cosgrove.
I've not heard of him.
Cosgrove? Is he the chap with the gammy leg?
That's the one. That's the very man.
Saw action at Culloden, if memory serves. Put down the glands, he did.
Lieutenant Cosgrove, hero of Columbus.
Bit of an arse, as I recall.
I've never heard of him.
Right, so there's that. So find and kill the general, perform stealth assessment. Okay. Okay, wasn't what I wanted at all. He's the one I really need to be bothered about. What equipment have I got to get those done? Oh, son of a bitch. It's that guard there that it's just getting in my way.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Right. Move slightly more quickly this time. Oh, this is the spot. Yep, this is the spot. Right.
Who have we got then?
What are you talking about?
Prisoners. Who are they?
Stop
Prisoners?
slouching, soldier.
There
I
are no
said
prisoners.
stop slouching. Good friend of Mr.
The fellows we caught.
They do not exist.
That's better.
I assume it's quiet here most days?
On occasion we'll catch a smuggler trying to ferry contraband into the city. A small fine and stern warning usually sets him right.
A nice change of pace from the campaigning back home.
Why do you think so many of us volunteer? Good pay, safe work, a chance to understand. Friends with CNN back. I don't know. Seem content in the north. Sometimes I wonder if it's not we who spoke with our sorties and expeditions.
Ha! That's exactly what they want to do.
Such a shame.
Sweet. Unfortunately, we just gotta wait for him to come back round. There's no quick way to do this. You can go close to the ship, but you risk being spotted. Just break eye contact. Go to there. And you're done. Nice.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess! Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Push them back.
We'll hold back the guards and deal with fight.
Whoa.
I'll deal with this, sir! Waiting for the order! This is the best Brotherhood has to offer. No wonder the French still pose a threat. I'll deal with this, sir! Where did you receive your training? Did you receive it? Again! So slow!
Stop the interloper!
Benjamin, glad to have you with us. I could use some help.
The Order stands united.
He's the one responsible! Kill him!
I'll fillet you like...
Got him.
Who are you?
Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Cyrus. One I intend to keep.
Oh. Ah.
What happens now? We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
Infiltrating Southgate. Yeah, we did. We get 100%. 1, 2, 3. We did. See what we managed to get done. Well, it's all of sequence 2 done. Sequence 1's finished to 100%. Sequence 2 to 100%. That leaves on the next sequence 3, which we're about to go to, I suspect. Here we go. Thought that went a little bit weird there.
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
Right, we're in sequence 3. I'm going to wait here, and when I get back we'll be going through this lot, so it should be an interesting one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry the video took so long, and that I told you the infiltration in the previous video was a long one, and it really is. It's just I figured the first batch of captors were part of the full sync. They weren't. So you don't need to worry about those. It's just the ones with a little green hexagon icon. Those are those ones you want to look out for. Anyway, cool. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.